I can't believe I turned around and there you were like magic.
It was magic. I said Shazam and my Susie appeared.
Thanks.
Too late for dinner, too early for breakfast. I hope this is enough.
Oh, this is just fine.
I was looking for something a little more nourishing. You'd think the hospital cafeteria would have something.
I'm
like
really
that.
not interested in food.
But
How did you
be. You have to eat for two now, remember?
Oh, even though I'm not hungry, the baby might be.
That's right. That little ballerina inside you has to be in good shape for her first stage debut.
Cagney, that's 20 years away.
I'm talking about her very first public appearance.
That's only a few months away, so I better eat up.
Are you taking vitamins?
Cagney, how did you find me?
You may find this hard to believe, but I didn't plan it.
Sure.
Fate just keeps throwing us into one another's path.
Oh, like our first meeting at the airport coffee shop.
That could qualify, yeah.
I can't believe this is just a coincidence.
Well, truth is stranger than fiction, isn't it?
Well, you're pretty good at fiction.
Drink your tea while it's hot. It's a draft in here. I don't want you to catch a cold.
Your nurturing me feels good. I would feel better, though, if I knew how you found me.
Found. Fine. Foundly. You know, that reminds me of a story.
Cagney.
You don't want to hear my story.
Are you hiding something from me?
Honestly, Susie, I was as surprised as you were when we met in that hospital corridor.
Then Aunt Jo didn't tell you I'd come to Stanfordville?
I went to your Aunt Jo's apartment twice. Even made a spectacle of myself. But wild horses wouldn't have drawn that information from her. You do inspire loyalty.
I'm confused. If you weren't looking for me, why are you here?
The fact is, I was visiting a sick friend. Now I want to ask you a question. Are you all right?
Don't I look all right?
You look beautiful to me, but I'm talking about your health and the baby and why you're here at this hospital.
We are all fine.
You wouldn't just say that so I won't worry.
There's no reason to worry. Pregnancy agrees with me. I've never felt better, physically.
Then why are you in this hospital? Were you looking for me?
I had a job interview with Dr. Blacker. I'm applying for a position in the social services department. I had to wait all day to find him.
How did the interview go?
Well, it went very well. And I as much as have the job if I want it.
They'd be very lucky to get someone as fine as you. But there'll be a lot of people in Henderson crying their eyes out. Are you in a good condition to relocate?
Cagney, this is not the delicate condition our grandmothers led us to believe. I have a room in a private house and kitchen privileges, and it's close enough to the hospital I can walk.
You won't overdo, will you?
I'll take the bus if it rains.
Do you have friends who can help you settle in?
I don't know a soul in this town. That's why I moved here. It's a fresh start.
I don't like to think of you being alone.
Oh, I'm not alone. I'm just a phone call away from Henderson. And besides, I have Cleo.
Cleo's not much company.
Well, that's not what you told me in the cabin.
I told you a lot of things in that cabin. Some of them are even true.
Some things defy explanation. I mean, like meeting you today. Dr. Blacker was right. I was in the right place at the right time. So were you.
There's something very strong pulling us together, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Dorothy?
You remind me of a girl I knew once. Her name was Dorothy. She came from Kansas.
Oh, yes, I know that story, The Wizard of Oz.
I don't think you do, or you wouldn't be leaving home in search of something new and better over the rainbow.
Dorothy found what she was looking for.
But not over the rainbow. Everything that young girl ever wanted was always back home.
Home?
In Henderson.
Well, Dorothy's trip wasn't a total loss. She met some very interesting fellows along the way.
Cowardly lion, scarecrow with no brains, tin man with no heart.
You don't understand. You have it all wrong. They had all those things. I should know. I've met one person that's all those people rolled up. He's courageous and wise, and the warmest human being it's ever been my good fortune to meet.
Good fortune, fate. Here we go again. Susie, there are a lot of people back in Henderson who love you. Tell those people that I'm a liar or a fool. I'll tell them myself. But come home.
Cagney, don't...
There's no reason to feel ashamed about being a single parent.
Cagney, please give me some room.
Right, I'll back off. Right.
I thank you And my baby thanks you, and we know you care about us.
Does the sun shine?
Yes.
Do the birds sing?
Yes.
Do I tell wonderful stories?
Yes, you do that.
You know, I have a terrific idea. Why don't you let me come back with you, and I'll watch you pack, and then we can both go home to Henderson. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. Right. I'll stop it. It's your decision.
To follow my rainbow.